Radio check. Radio check. Lurk at work is in the AO. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Like and join us today for another round of Super Holo Wars. And we are now in space. A bit of a recap. Last time we managed to clear out the launch center of noise drones and mobs. Successfully kept the local garrison alive thanks to a few spirit commands and some pretty lucky multi-attacks. Now that we are in orbit and, well, maybe out of sight of orbit already, I can't be too sure, we're making our way to that giant Star Eater contact coming in from outside the solar system, but we have to deal with these annoying Star Eater drones and their 2 command units first. We managed to secure the first line, cleared up over here, and unfortunately in the process we lost the Holox crew. Their WGH-X didn't survive all the winds, or all the ice attacks, and they had to, well, retreat. Thankfully this isn't Fire Emblem, so permadeath isn't a thing, but we will spend some extra money trying to bring the WGH-X back on track for the next chapter. Now we have to deal with these guys first. Remember, our main objective is to finish off Landsat first before we get Kelsai. And that's easier said than done considering their health packs and the fact that they get some bonuses afterwards. Unarmed. Oh. Alloyed Soul? Huh. That's a new one. I don't think I've seen that pack before. Ooh, right, the combined unit SCM-04. This one has a jammer on. And has more weapon options. Wait, no, it doesn't have more weapon options, but it does have the overcharge beam, which makes it much more dangerous. Probably the most powerful of the range attackers. Right, we ended this mission with everybody already finishing their turn, so let's see if they can survive this. That's not good. 37% chance to hit, and since Aqua's on cockpit duty, she is pretty much weaker to these guys. Hopefully she doesn't take a bad hit. I don't think I can survive this. Uh-oh, she's in barrier mode. Halfway. Not good. It's very, very bad. Yeah, Dark is the only attack we can use against them. Suisse might take a hit from this one. Nice. Still evading, still shredding. Oh, 20% chance to hit. I'm still lobbing nades and I'm still shredding. By the way, if you're hearing any sounds in the background, once again, I'd like to remind you. Oh my god, that's a good one. I'd like to remind people that I'm currently facing the fan because it is absolutely scorching. I'd like to not die of heat exhaustion. Thank you very much. Yatana! I'm gonna focus all on Suisse at this point. Our Earth type should be able to survive that, right? Oh, come on. Oh, right. Since Suisse's special ability, or ace ability, is health regeneration from enemy health, she can heal herself when she takes fire and she manages to counterattack. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That was a crit, even though it wasn't an elemental bonus. Please tell me how much. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Just keep coming in. Core Smasher is too... Core Smasher is not gonna help. But unfortunately, it's the only attack we have that can actually do some damage. Unfortunately, it's 62% chance to hit, so I don't think this is gonna work. Please evade. Oh, for the love of God. That wasn't a kill shot. This one though is definitely gonna be, and Sushi is gonna get some health from that as well. Dokomitore. That's gonna be a lot of health back. Yes! Don't you just love it. Funny thing about that is it's not reliant on how much health the enemy still has. It relies on how much damage Suise inflicts on the enemy, which in the case of maybe a double critical would mean a full health regeneration, which is kind of funny, even for somebody who's probably at around 256 health or something. Please be able to evade this. There we go. Keep the course, lads, keep the course. This is still some of the worst placement for Seawiz I've seen in a ship. There's barely any coverage for the front area. It's probably like just one fan-shaped coverage area for either flank, but nothing up front or on the back. So what will they do if they get engaged by let's say a torpedo bomber from dead astern? Don't tell me they're gonna rely on their main batteries to engage that. Sweeping barrage! Oh no, 54% chance to hit. Miyabi's gonna take a really bad shot from this, I fear. Yeah, be good. No! Ah, thank God. Good thing it's the same type attack, so they won't really. He won't really take that much damage, but still. I don't think he has Prevail on as well, which means he can't really do that much damage either way. Come on, you lot, far away. Yeah. Bullseye. Excellent work. Just a bit more and it'll be an ace. Well, he's gonna need some more work for that. Boom. Beautiful, beautiful. Seriously? You're gonna do that? You're just making things harder on yourself, buddy. Iris definitely needs a full recharge. Whee! That's still severe damage to the enemy. Shall we save our energies by just going for a dark attack instead? Ew, they took a bad hit from that. Water type. Freaking water type jammer. Water on water violence. I was playing Splash Party on the beach. Yes, full health back. Excellent. Miyabi ought to survive this. Come on. Ooh, that's a little too close. Too close for comfort, Mike. Too close for comfort. Wait, what type was that? Okay, phase, turn 4. Player phase? Yep. Okay, let me just save. I know it's a bit risky with most of our guys out of power or damage, but I think we can still salvage this situation. Where do I want to move these girls? Probably a little further forward. Maybe not. Somewhere here. Lightning type? Oh, in that case... Get out of the way! Oh, brat. Okay. I got fire and water, but I don't have any target to deal with that, so... Oh, come on. That was well within strike range. Whatever. Light them up! Boom. How many more kills? 6 more. Yeah, we easily still need 3 more. Iris already has a lot. 3 more for Akushio. Somebody with a water attack. Oh! Right, I forgot about the Nebulon. Let me just get in here and hit somebody with the wind blower. Excellent. Right in position for a bit of a blower attack. Alright, let's get that starter sail moving. Goodbye. Excellent. 9,000 points. Let's jump in Shinobi up to 45 as well. Now let's get the Nebulon rolling. Let me... Okay, nothing there, so I think we're gonna get the Nebulon up here. I'm gonna smash this poor bloke up with the big guy. Yatagarasu, stand by to engage. Koi! Yatagarasu! Incoming V-fin! It's funny how the V-fin just shows up when Yatagarasu is ordered to attack. No, I would have actually liked if Yatagarasu could make an attack that's like the like Gavan's Dolgora. Like it transforms from a sphere, not a spherical ship, like a spaceship into a dragon, and then it has Dolgora fire. I guess that's a little too much for some of them. Okay, who do you want to knock out next? Oh, right, those turtles. Koi Smasher! It is quite interesting that, thanks to using brightwaltz kit as the inspiration for the Roboco-chama, it stands as a very nice contrast to the Valzion itself, because the Valzion looks more like a Valkyrie with angel wings, while the Roboco-chama looks like some sort of dragon demon hybrid. With the crown being black crown of crystals and all that. Would be nice to see them do a combination attack, actually. Ooh, there we go. Okay, who needs more kills? 4 more. Dang. Suisei already has an ace. Wait, what? How much was it again? At 130 plus will, attacks recover 30% of damage dealt as HP, so it doesn't really matter if the enemy has only 256 HP left. Suisei will still drain the blood out of them all the same. The HP is at 80 plus or 30% or higher. Weapon power is at 500% or has a boost of 500 flat. Fortunately, I don't have any fire targets to deal with right now. The only rock type I have has already been knocked out, so... Or has already ended their turn, actually. Wait, hold on a second. Something doesn't feel right here. I know I'm probably missing something. Okay, does anybody have Daunt? Anybody else? Because we've already lost, We've already lost Lapusama, so we can't use her for Dawn. Still have enough for one more. That's pretty much it, I think. Yep. One more guy has Daunt. But who is it? Oh, it's Shionyo. I don't think she can do... Oh, yep. Can't do any more Daunts on that. She's still not in max will? What? How did that happen? Okay, pick her up. So how many more do we have? We have 48. We have 12 more units to go. Not really go with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You know, this stage reminded me of something, especially with the moon in the distance. It kind of reminds me of the layout for for at least one stage of Super Robot Wars J. And I don't know why I feel it. I feel like that. Maybe because of the arrangement of the rocky of the asteroids and the presence of the moon in this area, with the enemies behind or in front of it. I don't know. It just feels that way. Alright, I didn't deploy Koro-san, and I didn't deploy Okokoro for this one. I forgot. So what's good against lightning types, earth types? Unfortunately, I don't have any more units with an earth attack here. Let's fire. Ice and dark. Pinpoint multi-strike. No. Boom. Right. That helps Ozki. She's now level 45. Right. There you go. Dual railgun right on cue. Perfect. Full drive! Full drive! Incoming! Nope, you're not gonna be able to walk away from this, my friend. Get melted. Or in this case, get compressed into some serious subspace damage. Mites. Wing. I wonder if we'll see Justice, or, well, the rest of Council, and then Advent and Justice in the next chapter. If the next chapter is coming soon, that is. Maybe not, but one can hope. Well then, And who wants to get blown up next? Witchy Buster! Wait, how many more kills? Still need 3. Do we have Zeal? No. Well, there's no more Earth type attacks I can use. Bit of a shame that. Oh, perfect. Does anybody have Analyze, though, is the question. Definitely not the boys. I don't think either of Fumiyo has it. Never mind! Dang it, we've already used Vesper, right? Who else? He's got one one light of Analyze left. That should do something. Fine, dual railgun it is. What else is on the news? Nothing interesting. Hang on, let me check something. Sorry, I had to check something real fast. Wait, this won't be that much in terms of damage, right? Because it's a non-elemental attack against an elemental target. It was something like a noise drone. Could have been easier. And could have done more damage, but we'll have to rely on allies to at least soften this guy up for, Witchy Buster. That's a lot. That is actually a lot. Maybe enough for the Witchy Buster to do some damage. Right? Witchy Buster! He's gone. These two guys here will be dealt with as soon as their jammer unit is gone. Buster Spark! Form up! Starlight to Breaker! We could have done a combination attack instead, but the... well, girl's a little out of range, so... boom. Jammer is out of the fight. Good luck to these two, I suppose. They're about to be turned to mincemeat. Ah, too close for a common rain. Well, I guess I'll just have to slash you. Ooh, right. Disadvantage. Right. In that case... Idol Launcher! Wait, no. How about Scorching Light? Goodbye. Man, is it a bad time to kind of imagine how the dimension energy system, dimension coupling system works on the Sky Tracer? Because if you remember the original lore of Zero Rhymer, not the OVA, the manga where it came from. Or at least I think the manga came out first before the OVA. But there are some pretty interesting ways for the Dimension Coupling system to work in the original story. And if you know, you know. Whee! Let's just say that it's a 2-unit system. The Zero Rhyme originally was a 2-pilot system, and one of the pilots had to be the DCS itself. In the OVA and in most game adaptations, that's basically just a cybernetic implant. So Masato's co-pilot is basically a biological battery. But in the manga original, yeah. Let's keep it at that, and you can just search it up for yourself. Okay, that's one guy down, one more to go. Who'd we throw into this fight? Alright, because of revenge, the damage is extremely boosted. Okay, in that case... gonna need persist. They already used Zeal. I should be able to get Zeal next run. Mio Mama doesn't have... Oh, she has continued attack though, which is very, very nice. Light targets. The only dark I have is... Oh, I do have Mio Mama as a dark type. Just go with a K9 rip. K9 rip, yeah. Yep, that guy's gone. And now Mio has a free run again. I don't think I want to put her right next to these two guys yet. Well then, let's focus on the right flank. There's still this annoying SEM-02 in the way. That case... Wait, what? I should switch pilots soon. Or come right. Once we've cleared out these guys, I can probably switch out the pilots to switch the pilot back to the lead pilot back to Matsuri-san. Ah, look what I have! Earth! Welcome to Earth. Let's rock! Wait, why is Aki's element Earth? Well, I guess it's closest to wood types, eh? Boom! Another lightning attack. Cripes, they were the one with... No, it's Matsuri-san with the support attack ability. How about these guys? Can they do full red forge? This guy's gonna survive. Sweeping barrage! 50% chance to hit. These guys don't have any earth attacks. Oh, no chance to hit, or is it just a lucky break? I think Temmo was generally Gawain when he said that line. Excalibur Galatine! Interesting, a left-hand punch. Was this Sniff also a left-hander? Pose of submission. Ooh. Couldn't tank that guy's attack, so he gets squashed. Not much, but it'll do something, right? Just a bit more. Still in the green. Still short of getting a kill, but better than nothing. That's still not a kill shot? That sucks. Fine, Iris, do your thing, honey. Genesis Revolver! Okay, let me just... Since we're gonna use a Genesis Revolver, I'm just gonna save just in case. Can't be too sure anymore. I know they fixed it a couple of patches ago, but still. Can't be too sure here. Genesis Revolver! Seriously, they don't look like revolvers to me. They look more like a bunch of oversized derringers. Howling Lonza! Full charge! Hassa! I know it's not supposed to be the Howling Launcher, but the angle really makes me think it is. I forgot which particular mobile weapon that attack is based on. Boom. Okay, let's go and wake him up. Goodbye. Todomira! Katsuka Pasta! Next up, not the twins, Holo Hero coming up for this one. Go for Sweep and Barrage. 33% chance to miss, or 33% chance to hit us in return. If Miyabi takes a hit here, I'm gonna put him in a ship. Okay, he didn't, thankfully. I don't think that's enough damage for a Cold Reforge. They don't have any Zeal, any more SP. This is not good. I can't change pilots. Because changing pilots is considered a main action, and that's gonna end up finishing the stage. Oh, come on. Why is it not a kill shot? Maybe I should increase the firepower of the Ilmaleon. Overskill! Overheato! Yeah, it's definitely not gonna be a kill shot. He'll probably survive an inch or less of his life. Never mind, it is an inch. The armor and the attack are down at the very least, so if he does manage to score a hit, then he's gonna be toast. Right, fellows? Okay, focus. How about focus? Let's see how it goes. No, they're not gonna score. What does this one do? Player armor is reduced, damage taken. No damage? What? Oh, there's a reduction in damage. I see. In that case... Oh, I still have these guys. Well, it's time to valley up and stay away as much as possible from that defensive area over there. Let's hope the wall actually keeps her alive. That's not gonna help. 40,000 for this command unit. Why is it still using the SEM02 AI? Come on, Mio, you gotta invade, man. Woo! A little too close for comfort there. I'll take it. Watch as Suisse takes a hit instead. Seems very likely. Could I? I need an actual dark type up on it. That's not good. That's so not good. Well, I still have my quick save just in case. Fine. I wanted the Holo Hero crew to get the kill, but whatever. Seriously, you need to provide support defense for that? Never mind, that wasn't much. Boom. Yes, get hit so I can get Suisse's health back up. Get a hit. Don't hit. Oh, come on, Mio-san. You cannot take this. Wow, that ace bonus plus wall really did wonders for the defense there. Barely any damage. Could I? Not really doing a lot, but HP drain is definitely helping. Just have to defend. Show me the strength of your resolve. Unfortunately, yes, they are within range because they're 199. Kishi Lansato, Maire. Ooh, that was a little too close. Well, we can't counterattack, they're too far. Okay, we survived that. Time to save it. Now, which unit do we have that can sit right outside their Dominion field and engage them with impunity? There's no point in proving evasion, they're 100% accurate. I can send that up there, maybe. Increase damage. Increase damage. Then we have increase armor. There's nobody have support defense in this one. The vast space. Oh. Time to survive. Wow, that didn't do much. Anybody with defend here? Let's support defend from the boys. Star Sail providing cover fire. At this point, I think I'm better off repairing. Sana's already an ace, right? No, she still needs one more. No, not one more. What the heck was that? She still needs 6 more. Oh, ours hit. Well within the range of my dark attack. Let's go. It's not Maguni and main pilot duties though, so the attack won't have as much of a bonus. Just peeling away at the command unit. Oh yeah, like that's gonna hit. Okay, Kakudori. Oh. Wait, oh no, right, Magni still doesn't have XP up. That's not good. I can't send XL on her. We'll just have to let Nokochama sit in the back. Why do they not have support? Oh, that's not good. That's so not good. Bye, Pharaohs. Do I want to get No, we need that Valor boosting up later. Come on! Put him in the back. Thankfully, dual ray gun full drive has excellent range, so we can just smother him up from this distance. Still no chance of scoring a hit on that one. No choice, I'm gonna need to get this one up. Get out of here! Got you in my sights. Ooh, still tapping it. Does he have? No, he doesn't have any prevail, right? No, he doesn't. Okay. Come on! What is wrong with you? You still have some SP for Zeal or Bond or whichever. Light on light action. Almost, come on, this should be a cakewalk for Sana, right? There we go. Time for it to go down. Good boy. That is an enemy jammer out. One more to go, and we can pretty much focus on these two. But there's a bit of a weight distribution problem because there's more units on the right than there are on the left, I think. Who else has a dark ability? Oh. Yeah, being easier to have dark as well. No dark on this side, though. Okay, time to save again. I'm so scared that Genesis Revolvers would suddenly crash the game. Even though we've seen multiple times and it does not. But you just can't help but try to fight that. Oh right, Genesis Revolvers doesn't work. 7% chance to hit and you can probably take him down. Oh, hang on. Got a message. Please don't get hit. Yes. Not much damage there, unfortunately. But I think Dyrus did what it could. We'll just have to make do with what we have right now. Persist and maybe snipe. Okay, let's see if we can just persist for now. Barrage on the way! We don't have alert, so we'll have to tank this attack. I don't think he has a special ability though, so that's gonna be helpful. You have to wonder how much maintenance they have to do every single time they use the main battery on the lower end of the ship. Because I feel like it will hit that front fin every single time it fires. Barrier up. Thanks to persist, that didn't do anything. But we got lucky this time. I don't think we're gonna be lucky all the time, so let's just be careful, yeah? 100% chance to hit. Not good. Not good. Remember, we'll have to focus on Landsat, but since we've got our units on two separate fronts, or two separate flanks, it's gonna be very difficult to bring them down. Sustaining damage. Returning fire. Check out these jammers. I hope they don't call in reinforcements. We're too out of position to provide mutual support to each other, so... Damn, they're too slow! They can't excel because we ran out of acceleration earlier. So we'll have to put them in the ship. Oh yeah, I can switch over to Matsuri now. Damn it, Matsuri's on the wrong side! If we want to go on Landsat, we have to put both Matsuri and Robiru-san on the left. The only fire type we have here is Axel. Can I still switch over? Maybe not. Wait, I can probably send Hirobi over here. Gonna have to excel on our own, though. Wait. Can we still analyze this guy? I don't have any more trust. I think... Oh, I do! Sweet. Wait, how... No... Bonds? Okay. I can disrupt here. Then we can have bonds activated. So everybody's back to full health. Excellent. I can just put the brass bell next to the silk bell so they can stack their command aura. That's Cobra Forge. Oh well. A stat debuff is at least better than doing nothing. I should probably really switch pilots out. Soften them up! Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of damage here, but at least we're gonna get some debuffs on the guy. $3,005! What the heck is that damage? 3,005 for a late game attacker unit is not exactly a good sign, to be honest. Please don't get hit. It's a 16% chance. Oh, for the love of God. Thank God for the stage ability. But these guys aren't exactly doing it too hot right now. Two more targets out here to aim at. Do they have health regen? They don't, right? But they, he has Reveal and Guard. That's a problem. No, he has energy regen. And that alloyed soul is gonna make it very, very difficult to secure or cause damage. Alright, support defend. Comet Rain is not post move too, so I might have to switch our positions out a bit. Yeah, let's keep Neon over there. That should do it for now. I forgot about that support defend. How many does she have? She has one. So at least one mistake should be enough to push her in. Conditions. Okay, and turn. Fire up the torches. We're gonna have a hard time here. Ooh, they didn't take damage, thankfully. Ah, Idol Launcher isn't gonna do anything. Just evade. Now come Holo Wars, show me a battle worth fighting. Kelsa is gonna be a bit of a pain to deal with, since I think she's a little bit more agile than Lenset in close quarters. Dimension Copla Cannon! Okay, how do we play this game? 6 turns, the enemy's got 3 more units out on the field. It's just one jammer. We gotta take care of that jammer first. He's annoying as hell. Alright, Iris. I'm gonna need you to be on alert and persist, because I'm gonna put you right into the middle of this firefight. After you go score kill on this guy. Wait! Ah, I was supposed to be... Never mind. What? Oh, he tanked it. Oh, he tanked the poor attack. I saw it did show the sign of being... Oh, because of the Dominion field. Yeah, I get it now. Ion Cannon Hassa! Well, they missed. Oh well. Let's wait here. Come on, that Cold Reforge should be able to do some damage, right? Idolic Ion Cannon Hasha standby! Oh, he took a hit. Nice. Come on, Ilmaleon! This rate. Does Robin have support attack? No, he doesn't. I can go for Soul, maybe. And maybe some Snipe. But I don't have Ball anymore, so maybe not. Support defend is still going to be a bit of a problem. Does anybody else have Daunt? Well, not daunt. I mean disrupt. Okay, no, we've already used both of them, so we can't use that anymore. And Aki doesn't have enough SP for disrupt anymore as well. We'll have to wait until next turn for that. Well, in that case... Anybody else? There's nothing here. I can't use shooting axe at this distance. Field defense level. Why does it stack? I don't get it. Why does it stack with us? Screw it. If they want to fight, go get one. I need somebody who can hook up the fire. Somebody with water attacks, yes. There you go. Alert. Strike. Just in case, focus. I'm gonna need to soften up Kelsai first by removing her support defend ability. We will have to go into the enemy's Dominion field for this to work, unfortunately. Draw out her support defend ability. Whee! Boom! We're not doing much damage though. Keyta kick! $5,000. Okay, no time for this. We gotta take care of this bleeding jammer. Might have to throw Miyabi into the pipe for this. Come on, I need a cold forge and I need it now. Time for a recharge, I suppose. Where's the... Wait, that's the brass bell, not the silver bell. Still alive. We can take him out with the Bit Storm, but we can't take him out with Cold Reforge. That's great. That's really great. Why can't we? Cold Reforge is 5,000. Idle Storm or Bit Storm is 4,700. Is it because of levels? Oh yeah, because Matsuri's on the main pilot seat. She can pretty much knock this guy out on her own. 36, 480. Does anybody have zeal? Up. Screw it then. Knock him down. Still have energy, yes, yes. Zero victory! Hey, wing me tour! Hi, Finger Alonso! Todomira! Into the storm! That takes care of the jammers, it's just these two. Boom. Just gotta get close. How exactly we're going to do that, really? Let's go, it's sniper time. And drop some Valor in there as well. Does Winning Sun have a special ability? Ignore size, that's it. It doesn't apply some sort of counter effect or some such. %84 chance of critical, that's going to be a real problem. Right on cue! Light him up! He's not gonna get daunted by that. It's possibly too simple an attack. Never mind. Okay, now that's actually doing something. Whee! Thank God for evasion, but I don't think I can last longer than this. Okay, now it's starting to look a little more manageable. I just need to get the other fire types in position for a good strike. Not exactly an easy proposition to make, but I'll take it. Okay, analyze both of them for me, please. Thank you. What? Oh... that was a waste. Change play alert. Can't use love for this round, so I'll go ahead and pop a wheelie. Too far! We can't engage him with fire at this range. Time to railgun the guy. Oh. Intuition it is then. So much for getting the love back. That didn't do as much as I want to, but I'll take it. Kaku! Almost. Oh, I have Daunt. Now time to wall this guy. Though I don't think I can engage him in range. Yep, definitely can't engage them. So we'll have to attune. We're gonna lose. Oh, we still have Soul. Well, let's hope it actually does something. Just wail on the poor bastard until he sleeps. Come on, keep firing. Are you getting down to 89 or something? You're pretty close. You can definitely do this, right? Unless he has after image on, which I don't think he does. There we go. 89. I can work with that. 84. That's nice. Good damage. Good hit indeed. Thankfully, thanks to that wall, Altair can tank that attack. No problem. They're not gonna attack a ship, aren't they? Are they? I mean, there is no way they're going to focus their fire on a ship in their turn. Right? Can't hit that. Oh well, let's just do a fair job. Too bad we can't charge from here. So we'll just have to electrify. What? They're both gonna be blind at this point. Oh well. Greetings! Prepare to be rescued. Do not resist. I thought Holo Live as a whole was a conceited bunch, but you're on a whole other level. Oi! I guess I'm gonna need the big boys to get in. Boom. Wouldn't do much on that one. Kakugoi, Kai? That was too close. No, she's gonna be in a world of pain if she gets the focus fire. Fine, love it is. Oh yeah, because of the ice element. Anything else we can use? Dark, maybe? Let's go attack. It's Earth, but it's a little too far. Alright, let's go. Welcome to Earth. Alright, we're in the 70s now. Starting to see some severe damage on Lancet. Next up, Sora's intuition is kind of want to use Soul next round, but I guess we'll have to make do with this. Sonic Smasher won't do anything, so you might as well just go with Electric. Now, I don't think Sora's son is gonna be able to score a hit. Not that. Persistent focus it is then. %. That's a hit at the very least. That hurts so bad, seriously. Seriously, man. He's down to 71. We can probably handle this, but we need the boys to be ready to deploy. Oh, sweet, they can. Not enough SP though. A tune is what I need, but I don't think I can cast it on anybody. They're all done anyways, so. Can't rush him either. I can't get 4C, I can't get wall. And these girls have enough SP either. Fine, Kobo's gonna be taking point so she can take out Kelsai later. Come on! I have to switch a tune around later. Can't use Hydro Launcher on him. He's only gonna be able to tank that. Wait, who has the shield stage ability up? I forgot! Iba kanyo! Kenai de pa ike! You're gonna be able to tank that easy. You took a bit of a hit there. Gonna get pounded. I don't think Shooting Axe has a stat debuff, right? I keep forgetting! Mostly because I don't use it that much. Anyway, let me just grab a drink first. Give me a few seconds. Hang on. Yep, sorry about that. Took me a bit longer to take a sip. Anyway, looks like Suisei did her worst, and Barrius is now down to 67. I think that's halfway through his health. Alright, let's put the boys out to pasture. Just gonna, too far. Later then. Should have enough SP to get some health back in. Seriously? Time for a Shooting Axe. Unfortunately, I think Suisei is gonna have to tank this pretty badly. Oh, it's a combo attack! How much health can we gain back from this attack? Oh, can we gain anything from this, actually? Might be a critical attack. Wait, this is... Is that Rampage Ghost? Or is that Kishinken? I think it's a Kishinken Rampage Ghost reference, but I'm not too sure. Nah, it's Rampage Ghost, but melee, I think. Come on, Suisei, you can tank this. Oh! The Shooting Star hangs on for dear life, but we're gonna get a decent amount of health back, right? Yeah. Ta-da! You're walking the sick path. The sick path is now on the warpath. Well, the amount of damage is gonna be low because her health pretty bad. How much is gonna come back? Never mind. She is on the warpath and her health is back to half. I should have put your back a little more into it, boys and girls. Let me just quick save this. Absolutely murderous rage from Suisei there. Happy feet, wombo combo. That ain't Falco. But I could use a flyer right now. What do we throw into this fight? It's a resupply bag, not a repair bag. I got my guys mixed up. Okay, first off. Nope, nobody can daunt, they're all out of SP. How about Disrupt? Now let's save, let's save some of that SP from Genma, so I'm gonna need somebody else to use Disrupt. Wasting Iron's time? Alright, next up. Dang it, still nothing there. A tune. Alright, ability mode up. Set some stages up. Hey, what? How comes... What? How come her health is still 46? That can't be right. Well, somebody's about to get some really annoying damage now. Not gonna hit is the problem. So I'm gonna go with a tune for these girls. Strike and persist should do it. Who do we want to enable? Anybody else with a tune? Okay, I think Altair should have enough for the Vibratsu. Question is, can they survive? Dual railgun? How many support attack options does Axel have? He has 2! So we can throw somebody else in there later. Begin hostilities. Come on, show me what you can really do. Hassa standby! That won't do much though. But her accuracy is way down now. See, that kind of looked like a Rampage Ghost combo. Though it does look like it's also a Shinken combination attack. With Folka and Fernando. All that flashiness and all you're gonna do is 10 damage. How much damage does he have left? 67? That didn't do much. Yes, live with this. How about Suisei? I can attune somebody else out here, but who do I want to do that to? Oh, how about we analyze them again? Now we can just analyze on this guy since he's the one that's gonna be taking most of the damage for this turn. That should be within range, yes. Roboko-chama. But there's nobody who can provide support for that. The main cannon's out of range. Dang it! Peekabong! Anybody else still have 4C? Oh, Foobs has it. We don't have any more Dawns again. We ran out. Okay. So I don't think they have enough for. Oh wait, they still have right, but they don't have alert, so they might not survive this attack. Never mind. Intuition is the one that's casted, so he can definitely survive this. What the? The animation disappeared. That's a bug. What the heck happened there? Only did 50,000. Was there? Nah, I didn't see any support attacks earlier that would have brought Suisei back to 46. This was the attack with their combination. Well, whatever. Still have one more support attack for these guys. I can probably... No, too far. $50,000 though. Can we do it? I can enable somebody, or we can just disrupt them now. Disrupt them. I think we can do this. Boom. Ion Cannon Hasha Standby! Hassa! What? Oh well, whatever. I still have them on strike, right? Yep. That should waste their evasion points, though. Yes. Ah, you idiot! I forgot! Dang, I can't cast from friendly location, so I can't make them. I can't give them Force C because they're currently docked. And I can't use Enable anymore since the units that have it have already made their turn. That's Genma now. Screw it! Throw them into the pipes. It's not gonna work. It's better than nothing. What the hell? What the heck is going on? Why is the animation missing? Hang on. Let me just... Let me just fix this right quick. Probably gonna have to restart the system. Right, let's try and do that again. Oh god, please not a data leak. Because that would mean my hardware is already, or, well, both my hardware and my software would probably be in a really bad spot. And I don't have the resources to handle any of that right now. Especially with everything that's going on with the RAM shortage. Damn the RAM. Endeavor strike. I don't have any more attunes. Oh. Mio-san, Mio-san, where are you? What could be the best course of action in this case? Where would we go first? I want to take out Landsat now, so things would not be much more difficult to deal with later. Because if Landsat's still alive next turn, we'll have to worry about those two combination attacks coming in. Can't hit him with Festival Beat just yet, though. Just need somebody to soften him up. Can't use Iris, she's out of SP. He's definitely gonna get a hit. Oh, wait. I can probably try and throw the ship at him. Let's hope the Star Sail can survive this, otherwise we're done for. Ah, there it is. A good hit, he says. Oh, I had Persist on, right! I forgot about that part. All this flashiness and you're not even gonna try to score something heavier, thanks to Persist. Out of 15,050. That has to hurt. And since it's a melee attack and not a beam attack, the barrier didn't activate, which kind of sucks. But you get the idea. Oh, slasa! Yep, that's still a lot of damage, thankfully. Hang on, let me just checking on a reply. Okay, he's down to 46,000, and that Prevail is starting to get really annoying, as well as the guard. I still have 2 units able to provide fire support from this range, but I don't know who I want to throw in for this one. Oh, I still have Witchy. I could go for a Spice Rush, maybe. Nah. What do you deal with the ice first? Well, you got Robidu-san throwing hands over here. Screw it! Big Bang! Get turned to a different universe. Or a new galaxy in this case. Time to pull out the billion. Limita Kaisi! The Gurren Lagann levels of attack. Ouch, only 66,353? Good enough. Okay, just a bit more. Okay, I can probably... no, 3CL has 4C on. In that case, Fury up. Let's see if we can cook this goose. Not quite yet, but we're getting there. Let's give him a bit of a shock. Not exactly elemental type, proper elemental typing, but it should be enough to get some more damage out of it, despite the fact that he has guard and Prevail on. Boom. Yeah, that was laughable. 10. Oh, wait, I quit that. 37. And Roboko-san's Roboko-chama still has enough firepower for a support attack. We don't have anybody who can throw hands there. Idol Launcher isn't going to do anything, so let's go with K9 Ripper, maybe. Too far. 95% chance to hit. Prepare to be cut in half. Come on. Don'ta kaisi! Dos kenai ni pa ike! That didn't do much. The guard and the Prevail are starting to get really annoying. Basically means we need to be throwing elemental attacks at him. Things are going, we might definitely have to throw in the towel. Not. Cook 'em. Give him a good fight, XL. Wow, the fire isn't really doing much anymore. Not good. Might have to. With nobody else to use to get Daunt on, we can't really get the guard ability out. Especially since Shion, Magni, and Hobo all have really low SP. 30. That's cheapest, but we can't get SP fast enough, and I don't have items that can recover SP. Seriously, why do they stack as well with our own stage abilities? That's not something they do in other places. I don't get it. Do we have to disable our own stage abilities then? Is that how it is? That kinda sucks. Oh then. Sit back and relax, I suppose. Does anybody have trust? No. Suisei doesn't have hidden away, so I will have to bring her down here to keep her alive, annoyingly. So much SP on these annoying units. That didn't do much. 24,000. Festival Beat. Much as I'd like to use this as a finisher now, it looks like we'll have to wait until next turn again. And probably remove all of the idle abilities. Well, we really tanked that. I still have Iris and Altair in the ground. What to do? I can't hit them with that, so I think I'm gonna put Iris somewhere closer to command. Somewhere out here, maybe. again. Focusing on Miyabi of all people. Ah, that's 2 people now. We've lost 2 ships. That's it. You're going down pretty badly, buddy. It's been a while since I lost something in an SRW-like. Or I lost units in a front SRW-like fight. Turn 8. Wow, this is taking a little too long. Huh, that was quick. Okay, Matsuri has her level 5 special ability, but now I need Strike. I don't think she has a tune. Who else has a tune that I can work with? Combination attacks coming your way. Stand 2. It's on the items. Energy capsule. Don't need that yet. Support the fan in that case. Which one of you guys has water attacks? I can only go one. Oh, I can strike once here. I can attune as well. So who do we throw into this pipe? Too far. Let's go with Spice Game for this one, I think. Let's do that, we're gonna need... Well, I can't... If I just go for focus, it's only gonna go up to 60 plus. I don't think we have enough for that, so if we can find somebody with a tune, that would be better. Well, Sana still has some attune, maybe. We just need these 2 to survive. Let's get bumping. Come on, come on, come on. Yatteru-sa! You're gonna take some more damage from this, thank you very much. Thank you for making it much easier for me to take you down. Double Inazuma kick! Now I'm gonna need some extra SP for Dawn, so this lady cannot activate her guard. Taking too long to launch this attack. Let's... Ooh! Right, I forgot. I had alert on. Oh, right on the head. You're gonna give that guy a concussion, you know? Todomira! I just noticed that Matsuru's pilot portrait actually the pin on Matsuru's hair ornament, or the face on the Matsuru's hair ornament in her pilot portrait actually changes emotions alongside herself, which is kind of funny. Classic ornament gag in a lot of these games. Okay, can I give you a bit of a concussion again? Nope. In that case... Just a bit more damage should do it. I don't think he's gonna regenerate if you don't kill him in a couple of seconds, yes? And slap him a bit with the power of the sun. Ah, God! Poor bloody bastard. That guard's gonna keep him alive from the festival beat attack. Yeah, it does change. It does change emotions. I didn't notice that before. Maybe I did, I just forgot. Yeah, he's gonna survive that still. But the next attack won't be. Ah, he's probably gonna survive if I send an attack on him. Now, who needs an extra SP kill? 5, 2, 4, 5 as well. They've already deployed themselves. Because we have no choice but to light them up all ship-shape and Bristol fashion. didn't give Soda Hidden away, I forgot. Oh. Here's payback, you buggers! Wait, that's for later. That didn't do much. It should be enough to give the festival girls a little more firepower, yes? You're going down in the next turn, my friend. Just you wait. How many more special attacks does Matsuri have? Let me just soften up this guy for a bit, will ya? Yeah. Don't have anything water related. Attune? Oh no, it's only one more attune from Altair. But how about for C? I'm gonna need... hang on. That's enough though. Yes, I figure as much. Photos. Can I use multi-strike? Yes. 10. Better than nothing. Intuition. Whoop, screw it. Light him up. Stop her from using a combo attack. Let me just save first. Too bad we can't use Matsuri this time. Oh, I do! Do I still have Enable? No, I don't have enough SP for Enable. Neither Erika nor Genma has enough for Enable. So if we want to do damage to this girl now, we gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Have anybody? Okay, Altair, you're gonna give them your last SP for this one. Okay, another one for a tune maybe. No, we're out! How much energy do they... oh, they still have a decent amount. What's going on over the other side? hang on, hang on, hang on. Fortunately, I can't use Scorching Light as a post-move attack. And I don't think, yeah, ooh, wait, hang on. More command units available for messing up this guy? Maybe not. Screw it. Ooh, like some wall bang. Well, might as well open up hostilities by blowing this guy in the face. Tronion engine, full drive. Zeto Sodo, Shase. Shase. Okay, now it's getting really hot. I'm gonna open up before I die of heat exhaustion. Oh my god. Wapa. No, there's no air that's coming into the window either. Well, they did say that El Nino conditions are now in effect. So that's going to be a real bit of problem up there. Maybe I should give in Matsuri continuous attack. This shell is not going to hold up. I can't let it be destroyed, not before the main invading force gets here. Fall back line, I'll handle this. Remember, losing your shell here will result in disciplinary action. Don't worry, I got this. Very well. Alright, let's go and mess this girl up a bit, shall we? Tuss her hair, wreck her damage setups, I don't know. Pizza Slicer! Unfortunately, I don't have any done, so we'll have to do this the hard way. Hit her with every debuff we can throw at her. Oh, that's not doing a lot of damage. At least with the armor down, should be able to soften her up a bit more. Yep, armor is down. Can't really get anybody to attune to her anymore, so have to do it the old-fashioned way. K9 Rikpa! Ugh, that's even worse. 6% chance a hit? Core Smasher! wasn't much, but with Robocle-san providing fire support, that should help her get through a bit more easily. I have Persist on, but I can't engage her at range because we don't have enough accuracy. How about this distance? Nope, too far. 56? Might as well just sit here then. She managed to evade that. Oh, or is it just the armor defense, I guess? Wait, I have idle energy. Nice. Fine, Idolic Ion Cannon, stand by to fire. Seriously? How bad are you at this? I think Axel's out of energy. This'll be over soon? I don't think so. Suikopath's about to make your life a little more painful inch by inch. Yeah, it definitely is. I'm really annoyed that I didn't actually discover, or I didn't actually remember that if you have an idle stage and an aura zone in the same spot, they will have some sort of syncing, and they will increase each other's level. So I think it might be better to not engage these two bosses with stage abilities, because there's the domination field brought up by both Elsai and Lansat actually made the fight a little harder. Wait, Suisei is still not on ace. Oh wait, no, she is on ace. It's Kopo that needs to get some ace up. Doko Meteoru. Kills. Oh, she has attacker and prevail, so no worries about guard. You can just pump her full of lead. You have absolutely no energy. We'll have to let them sit. Wait, you can still move without energy in this game? That can't be right. Interesting choice there. Hydol Launcher! Because remember, in other games, when you are in space and you are out of energy, you're stuck there until you can get a few more. So them being able to still move at the maximum amount that they can in this game is kind of a cheat, yeah? Is this gonna hit? I don't think it is. 30% chance. Never mind. Get black holed. Mobility and range down. Excellent. She's getting somewhere. Who else do I have? 2, 3, 4. Put him in a ship. Smasher! Is she gonna be able to survive this? I don't think so, but just in case, let me save first. 93%. Keyta, I'm here to knock some sense into you. If you call me that one more time, I don't know what I will do. You get to fight me, I don't get to call you Keyta. Seems like a fair deal to me. She is definitely getting under her circuit boards. You can't really call it under their skin because she's technically an AI, so... Yep, now it's getting really painful for El Saikongru to stay out here. 777! She's putting up a brave front, but she knows she's pretty much screwed. So screwed, in fact, that I had a... I think she's EKS certified now. Whee! How much damage that's gonna be? Oh, that was a little too close for comfort. I don't think I have enough stats for trust or anything. Hey! Too bad we used up the star sale already. Screw it. Nothing with special effects. How about Gravity Well? Oh, sweet! Gravity Well is a... That's a hit! But nobody has support defense. Ah, I should have put her next to... Roboco-sama. To the Roboco-sama. It's not gonna be good. And she's not exactly well defended as far as armor is concerned. 2240. 3230. Screw it, time to tank. Ooh, that was a little too close for comfort. Well, no, let's not deploy the ID girls yet. Seriously, dude? Seriously? You wanna go and attack somebody who can steal your health? Go ahead then. Be my bleeding guess. Wait, why isn't the health returning? I don't get it. It's weird. It should be returning. See? Really weird. Maybe it doesn't return when it's the last attack of the enemy turn. I don't know. I'm very confused. Well, no chance of hit whatsoever? That sucks. gonna take us one or probably two more turns to get strike on this. Not good. Not good at all. Wait, why isn't their SP's not recharging when they're inside a ship? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's draw her attacks then. Well, that didn't do much. It's only for C. I need a tune. In that case, disrupt time. For intuition. I got one, a two, and that's it. It's an energy capsule, I can't use anything with that. Analyze. I need somebody with a good striking ability. Attune 1, but I don't have Enable on. She's at 145 already. I don't want to activate any stage abilities because the Dominion Field will get a boost as well, which is kind of annoying. Who else has a tune? Why could I not use anything here? Dang it. Maybe I should have just put him out right outside already. Or right or before the start of the stage. Annoying, really annoying. How to solve this annoying conundrum. 2% chance to hit. That's not gonna hit, so let's not just waste our... Boom. Yep, that didn't do much. Ah, he's out of energy already. No ability to well. No wall, I mean. More disrupting. Wait, I already cast Disrupt earlier. Dang it! Absolutely useless positioning. This is not good. With no SP to speak of, we can't really move in. The SP regeneration in this game is very annoying, or rather, it's very poor compared to other games that have SP boosting. Or SP regeneration, rather. And even if you don't, because even if you don't have like an SP regen up bonus, you usually get something and then you're entitled like around, I don't know, 10, maybe even 12 SP back per turn. But here it's just 9 or some such. Chance to hit, and there's no friendlies I can deploy with. If only I can deploy 4C on a unit that's in a ship, that would have been, or well, not 4C, a tune. I can definitely finish him off. Kind of annoying we can't do that. Better be. He's getting on my nerves. I should have given a prevail at this point. Come on, you gotta make more damage than that. HP drain is only at 30%. Dang it! Ah, that support attack didn't do jack. I guess we can just throw everybody into the fight and try to keep the ships alive for a bit more. This should enable for later, right? Not label. I mean a tune. 9%. Persist is gonna keep her alive, but I don't think we're gonna hit. I don't want to look. Yep, that didn't do much. And that's the last of my gravity wells. Wow, that didn't hit at all. No target, too far. This is gonna go down the wire, I fear. Fire on fire isn't really gonna do much, but at least the damage boost is gonna be helpful to get some form of extra damage in, right? Maybe even a crit? Never mind. At least she's in the red. Yeah, shut up. I don't have time for this crap. Get the Roboco Chama out of the line of fire now. She's gonna get blown up at this rate. Anybody else have support defend? Yeah, right there. I thought I'd keep her alive for a bit more. I wonder. They don't have any SP, and they'll definitely have to tank some pretty bad hits from this, though they only have 9,100. Raging Shards is a melee attack, too. Why did I do that? Who else can have a tune after this? Nodoka could probably get some. Right? How much SP does she have? Oh. You absolute dolt. Well, Terra could probably get a tune next run, next turn. So we'll just have to keep this guy busy for a bit more. I don't want to look. Well, it's melee on melee violence anyway, so this should be expected. Let's hope they can survive this attack, though. I guess we did spend too much SP on the mobs. A lot of them were jammers, so it was justified, I think. Come on, come on! Prevail is doing its work, but it's not as hard as when somebody has guard on. Like Lance said earlier. 1611, that's not as much as I want to. That's a little too close. No friendly units in the vicinity, but we do have defenders, right? No, we don't. Oh wait, we can get Neo and the Livy Bell out there soon. Ah, not the ice one. Come on, you got to hit! Oh, come on, you piece of garbage. Well, not even a lick of a hit. Might as well just wait here. 100% chance to hit. Let's take it then. Don't want to luck. Well, oh, they got a hit and they managed to evade. That's actually good. That is some pretty good evading right there. 59% chance to miss. Now let's just sit them out here. All three ships are out on the position. Just have to get Robkocham out. Right. In this turn, I still have 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Yeah, no, let's wait. Let's wait until the next phase. Maybe we can get enough SP to get some of these guys back into the fight. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Where are those girls? Come on! Why is there no ability for how much did they get back? 4 SP per turn? Are you bleeding kidding me? This stuff drives me up the bleeding wall. Which one of you dainty folk have anything I can use? If I stack one, at least even one stage on that, damage taken is gonna increase, or damage reduction is gonna increase on her side of the map. So I'd rather not. Should not get shot. What's this item? It's an energy capsule. Pray, I guess. close it up. We can definitely close it this round. I can feel it in my bones. %6 chance to hit. Time for those 1% hits to actually work. % chance to hit. That's not gonna do much, but I'll take it. Let's not watch this. I don't want to. Wow, they escaped, but barely their lives. But they didn't even do as much damage as I thought they would. Chance to hit. None whatsoever. I gotta have somebody with a tune. We can probably cast a tune, but we'll have to wait the next turn, and I don't have the time for that. Not with all our badly damaged units in the way. Their accuracy is garbo. Why do they not have a strike ability anyway? Come on! Ruminating like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Come on! That didn't do anything! just skip everything because I am definitely not in the mood to look at this. And we're not hitting her at all. Like, at all. That didn't do much. We're just throwing everything and the kitchen sink. Trying every bit to do some damage. No matter how small. Come on, come on, come on! Ah! Seriously, that wasn't hitting anything at all? Come on, come on. Still not hitting her. In that case, we'll just have to waste this turn and pile up on her. And then once we get some SP back, we might be able to get some on her. Screw it. Waste the turn. I'm not in the mood for this crap. Ooh. That was a lot of damage. Too much, in fact. Finally! Good bleeding lord, that took a while. But we need to damage her a bit more so that Kobo can handle her much more effectively. Oh, why did I give them fortune? Crap. Nope, nothing there. Nope, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there either. Nothing there. Anybody else with a tune? Okay, Sana has a tune. No, I just need somebody with 4C. Yes, Genma! You're saving our butts here. Okay. The last draw. This has better work. I need Bless too. I need some money. Nope. Cheer. Ooh, Aki can still cheer. This is going to be close. Too close, in fact. I don't think it's going to be easy. Time to slash him. Whee! Come on, that has to be more. I'm not doing as much as I thought it would. That bleeding prevail is getting in the way too much. Unload! Boom. 4,000. Now, still has the advantage in firepower. I don't think they have a tune. We don't have any more for C. Don't have wall. Don't have wall. Don't have anything. Here we go again. Throw everything else. Attacker is really annoying. Come on, just a bit more. We're almost there. I can smell it. I can smell your fear. That's how it goes, huh? Well, in that case, I think I know who's going to shoot you down. Festival Vito! Hassa! Yeah, I really need to upgrade these units. They're very, very weak. Well, damage-wise, at least. But it is kind of annoying that the SP, if they are gonna give you, what do you call it? If they're gonna do the thing they do with modern SRWs, where the amount of SP you have max is not the amount of SP you get at the start of every mission, they could have at least given us a bit more in terms of SP regeneration, right? Well, whatever. Goodbye, big blue lady. Big blue lady with the red hair. It made my life a bit of a pain. Boom. Oh, you frustrate me so. You're one to talk. Such talent for combat, yet you insist on trying to play at being my psychiatrist. Kelsey, I have one question for you. To us androids, it is the most important question. It was bestowed upon us by our creator, and we are very lucky it was... Kelsey, what it is you want to do, not the Star Eaters, not your commander. You. By asking us this question, our creator has always put us into individuality and freedom first, and allowed us to become our own being, much like an organic intelligence would. To us, there is no question more important. So answer me. You truly are dense. I've been loudly declaring my intent from the moment we met. All I want is to do battle. That's all I want. No, all I need. For there is no greater honor than to stand on that vaunted stage and to partake in the greatest art. Yes, there is no greater goal than to perfect the art of battle. Me, together with my comrades, my friends, not to conquer, not to kill, but to elevate the art itself. And to strengthen our bonds. Value as many times as you want. We are retreating now. I think we finally got through her shell. No doubt, you did it. Heck of a job, man. Couldn't have gotten this far alone. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Roheim. Thank you, Nobu-san. Just gave a little push. He did all the hard work. What happens now? That'll be up to Kelsey. As for us, we have plenty to do still. Indeed, all units stay on alert. The Star Eaters still approach. Whew, that was a bit of a scorcher. All units return to the ship. We must be resupplied and ready for the next wave. Take 5, darlings. I will definitely take 5. Kel, No, this isn't about me right now. Kel, what do you want to do? I should have asked this question so many times before. But I'll start here. I want to burn it all down. The Star Eaters are a plague. And it sickens me that I have been part of it for this long. You know you'll get punished. You'll be reset. I don't care. If I remove myself from the picture in the upcoming battle, they'll have a better chance of pulling through. No, I'll do them one better. Understood. Then let me at least collect this. What's this? A backup node. Device normally reserved for the governing AIs. I acquired one. I installed it on you when you were passed out after a previous battle. So, what? You intend to revive me? That's right. You really do always have my back. Thank you. But something doesn't track here. There's no way you got all this set up on time. Tell me, has this happened before? Oh, great! Don't you just hate it when you get body loops like this? I had a feeling. It appears that the reset process cannot entirely remove your memories. Well, the memories are gone, but I can still feel that they are missing. You're right. Something like this has happened before. The problem is, you are just too noble of heart, Kel. Just like now, an encounter with some truly heroic warriors managed to remind you of your true self. And you opposed the Star Eaters and were reset. And that time I was completely blindsided, so there was nothing I could do but vow I'd never let it happen again. And that brings us to now. Just promise me one thing, lad. If you can't figure out a way to free us from these shackles, figure out a way to end the existences instead. Understood. Received 1 Oshi point! Oh my god, that was a bit of a run. That was stage 35. stripes. That means we're pretty much... Oh wait, no, not there. You dingo. We're pretty much on the way to the end game now. That's at least how it looks like from here. And unfortunately, I'm not too sure we can actually roll out very easily with that. Still, I think we have a good chance of actually finishing the story this weekend, if I can focus, that is. But that will require some more practice and some more upgrades, which we will focus on probably tomorrow. Or if I get some chance before the stream, I'll set up some upgrades as soon as I can. For the time being, though, thank you so much for tuning in. If you got any complaints or violent reactions about the stream tonight, I would really be grateful if you can drop me a line on my Twitter or my Pixiv. If you got a hankering for older streams that have expired here on Twitch, or you prefer to watch the Simul Stream channel on YouTube, you can always check it out, linked in the About tab of my profile page, and also a searchable under the same channel name on YouTube again. That's Lurk at Work, work with a U instead of an O. But if you're currently checking the VOD, thanks for tuning in. Sorry that it was a bit of a mess in the end. We did lose a bit of money trying to revive our frontline units that we lost, but at the very least, we managed to get our upgrades back up. Now I just need to set up a proper plan for the last few stages, and then we'll be set, I think. Hopefully you can drop by once we continue this operation, but if you can't, that's fine. A VOD view is still a good enough view that can help my channels grow. Speaking of the channels, if you got any friends who might be interested in the stuff I stream, or who just wants to complain about PNG streamers in general, I would really be grateful if you can share my channels with them. Twitch.tv/LurkAtWork and LurkAtWork on YouTube. That's, once again, that's work with a U instead of an O. Anyway, that's it from me for tonight. Lurk at Work is now RTB. Gonna have to take a bit of a long whiff up of a rest for this one before we go into this. I will try as much as possible to finish this first chapter, Super Holo Wars, within the week. And hopefully you'll be there when we do. Now, anyway, if you're on Twitch and you're still in the mood for a stream, even though it's fairly freaking late, I can send you over to somebody who's doing a bit of Tomodachi life, I think. So that might be a bit of a good wind down to relax after a long and frustrating night. But if you're not and you're heading out for the night, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Good night for those who are heading out, and stand by for those who are about to be sent over.